We have our first quarter-finalist, Ali Carter, 5-0 over John Higgins. Another surprise result, certainly the scoreline at least, if not the actual outcome. And now Thepchaiya Un-Nooh has been playing some fantastic snooker this week, up against a guy who's playing his best snooker as a professional. Anthony McGill, winner of the Indian Open, the last major ranking event, beating Kyron Wilson in the final for his first ranking title. Now knocking on the door of the top 16, which he could well break down with what's left of this World Open. He's already won, Joe, almost as much prize money as he did in the whole of last season.
Yeah, one tournament can do that, can't it? He didn't have a particularly good year last year, but they certainly haven't won this year so far. He got to the quarterfinals of the Riga, I believe. He's in the quarterfinals of this event, and he's won one event, so it's good stuff, that.
Thepchaiya, on the other hand, has scored some very notable wins this week. He beat Mark King from behind, 5-4. Then he knocked out the world #1 and world champion Mark Selby, 5-3. And yesterday, he defeated this year's World Championship semi-finalist Alan McManus 5-0. And given McManus's tactical prowess and the fact that Thepchaiya is such an open attacking player, that too was a very surprising scoreline, but clearly an outstanding display from the Thai. And he's now a frame away from another notable scalp. Could this be Thepchaiya's breakthrough tournament? He's 31 years of age. He looks younger than that, Joe, but he's been around a while.
Yes, he does, and I do like his flamboyant play. Reminds me of the old Jimmy White. The young Jimmy White, should I say. Likes to go for his shots. Well, Anthony McGill taking his time on this shot. But looks like if he comes off the left side cushion and plays to hit the red just below the pink, that would have been safe. Coming off two cushions, and I don't think he's anywhere near hard enough. In fact, he might have left that red on. He took a long time over the shot there, and look where he's left the cue ball. It looked to, if he'd have played the red just below the pink, can't see what would have gone wrong there. Except maybe hit the pink, but that wouldn't have cost him a frame, a match. Played that with a lot of right-hand side on the cue ball to play onto this red into the right corner. Again, that was a good shot from Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. Can he hold himself together? This is a massive match for him.
Yeah,
so,
and he's been holding himself together very impressively throughout this event so far. Didn't hold back there, did he?
No, is he on a red to the right middle? He didn't hold back. 16. He really gave that some welly, didn't he? Technical term, that, Phil.
He's on it.
17.
This is their third meeting. McGill having won the previous two, both this year, and their last one was very significant. It was at the World Championship, the final qualifying round. McGill winning 10-7, so Thepchaiya eyeing a bit of revenge today. And what a chance he's got here.
22.
Well, to get this guy into the top 16 would be a breath of fresh air. He's like a Judd Trump, Jimmy White, Alex Higgins, all mixed into one.
23.
And when he plays safe, he's not a bad safety player either.
No, arguably he should play safe a bit more often than he does, but you just feel as though with those rough edges smoothed away, he could be a serious player.
And again, he took the advantage there of going into the pack of reds. It could have worked out a lot better than that. He is on a red, but they didn't open as well as what he would have expected. He could have played for the loose reds, but played positive. Nicely played, because that wasn't a gimme either.
31.
Now, will he go into them again? Oh, we didn't catch them full enough.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, 31.
Just needed to catch them a little bit fuller. But no damage done. Hasn't left a red on.
Anthony McGill under a lot of pressure now, 30 points adrift in a frame he has to win to keep the match alive.
Well, when you play a red into the pack of reds like that, you never know what's going to happen to the reds, and one has gone over that left corner, although it's not easy.
Yeah, he could easily have left this red a much easier pot for Thepchaiya than it is.
Well, what made it hard was the black and pink didn't go, and well, it's held up. I thought it was just going to go a little bit further, and this is a good chance. He'll need the rest probably, but just needs to pull the cue ball back a couple of feet and he'd have a red to the right corner, and the black is free to the left corner. Oh, big shot. Oh, so close.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, 1.
So a chance for Anthony McGill.
Wasn't easy, very close to the object ball with the rest. Tricky cueing.
Well, that was a good shot. Had to negotiate that cue ball in between the two reds. Just one safe red on that left side cushion. Has the angle on the black to bring it into play if he wanted here, but needs to get some points on the board.
Eight. Nine. 16.
There was a chance, the blue, that Thepchaiya just missed. These could have been his.
$17.
Cannon to the red just above the pink would leave him on a red.
$24. 25.
Oh, I haven't seen Anthony play as fast as this for a while.
$32.
Best known for his victory over Mark Selby when Selby was defending world champion a couple of seasons ago at the World Championship on his way to the quarterfinals, where he lost to Shaun Murphy, and then of course this season at the World Championship, or rather this year, The end of last season, he defeated Murphy in the first round. As Joe mentioned, a pretty fallow season in between those successes at the Crucible. But he started this one like a train.
40.
And what a great confidence booster, Joe, to have won a major tournament, his first, so early in the season. It really sets him up for the rest of the campaign, doesn't it?
Just shows you what confidence can do, because here he is in the quarters of this big event
41.
in China. And again, he has the angle on the black to bring that red into play. It's risky to play the shot. But if he played it now, he might have the insurance of the two reds out in open play.
$48. $49. $54. $55.
He's left a nice angle on the pink to try and bring that red into play. He'd only need the red, and he hasn't pushed it far enough. So it's not over yet, this game. 31 points the difference.
Anthony McGill, 62.
Didn't want the kiss. Now will he take this pot on? It's a chance to win frame a match. Easy safety shot.
31 the difference. 35 left. I'm surprised you even posed the question, Joe.
What a shot that was. What a great shot, and he's got a nice angle on the black to move down the table for the yellow into the green pocket. May have to play it with a touch of right hand side. Just composing himself. A little heavy.
8.
Oh, that's a good shot. Cue ball needs to bounce. Now needs one more good shot. Nothing he can do about it at the moment. Didn't play a particularly good safety.
13.
Needs a big bounce. Can he hold himself together?
17.
Nice angle on the blue to come down for the pink.
$22.
Well, what a red that was from Thepchaiya. There was never any doubt he'd take it on. That's the way he plays. But to get it, set him up for this winning clearance. Just the black required for another famous victory for the tie.
35.
What a tournament he's having. That is some display from Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. He's beaten Mark Selby. He's beaten Alan McManus by a whitewash, and look at how delighted he is to have beaten Anthony McGill, the reigning Indian Open champion, in style by 5 frames to 2 for his 3rd ranking semi-final appearance. charged.